Heading out to Wilmington, Delaware for my bonsai club meeting today. Unfortunately, I did not get any video of the meeting, and I'm only going to be able to put in a couple of really bad pictures of my small trees. I'll apologize for that. On the other hand, the snow has inspired strange final thoughts at the end of this video, and I'll go ahead and apologize in advance for that as well. While I'm reviewing this and trying to make it into something worth watching, I'm super annoyed at the realization that the reflection on the windshield of my toll pass transponder is going to be like a watermark on this video. I'm still looking for a good mounting position for the camera, so I keep messing with it. I will say by the end of this video, I believe I found a place that I'm happy with for the time being. The road conditions are not as bad as they could be, but Pennsylvania drivers are just the worst. Driving around here is scary enough when it's sunny and dry, so these conditions make driving an anxiety-fueled nightmare. Oh shit, forgot that happened. Now, after talking about how bad PA drivers are, and with these conditions, I'm trying to reattach the suction cup behind my rearview mirror just to keep recording and keep this video going. As you can see, I reattached the camera without incident. Since I'm heading to a bonsai club meeting, I should talk about that a little. I've been growing small trees for 15 years, maybe more. After so many years and so many trees, it's hard to keep track. Bonsai is a great hobby if you want to learn patience, because nature, specifically trees, don't do anything quickly. So if you replace the word grass with the word trees, the phrase watching grass grow becomes literal, not just an idiom. Bonsai can even help with dedication. A bonsai tree in a small pot and in good soil requires daily care and attention. With the proper attention, they can become beautiful art, in a whole bunch of years, of course. But they're easy to kill if they even get a little bit of neglect. The biggest side effect of bonsai is that they're never done. Even if you get it pruned just right, it has beautiful proportions, and it's looking as close to artistically perfect as it can be, it grows and it changes, and you have to start all over again. It will always grow and change. And for me, that's part of what keeps it interesting. This weather is making me hate that goddamn groundhog for lying to us. But more than that, I'm reminded that I really hate winter. I'm working really hard not to waste any of the time I have left. If you watched my first video, then you know that's the reason for doing these videos and starting this channel to begin with. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and I'm probably doing so many things wrong. But I just don't want to waste any more time. The way I look at it, if I task myself to post a video every couple of weeks, that makes me get out and do things. I can't sit around and be lazy, otherwise I won't have content. All that said, I hate winter, and sometimes I just want to pull a blanket up over my head and hibernate until spring. And the last couple of years, it feels like spring has come later than normal. After a quick pit stop for provisions, I moved the camera, and now instead of having the reflection of the toll pass transponder, it's right there in the shot. But I'm happier with the camera position. It may not be perfect, but for now, it's what I'm dealing with. Okay, only a few minutes to the Delaware state line, so I'm going to jump ahead to the destination. As I said, I didn't get any video of bonsai. I still feel really awkward always pointing the camera and taking videos. I hope I get used to this and it gets better. I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. Until then, you get me driving and talking. Well, at the next meeting, I'm doing a brief presentation on tiny bonsai, and I'm going to try to get it recorded so I can share it with you, and possibly make up for the lack of bonsai today. No promises. It actually depends on how this video turns out and how I feel about being on camera. Well, we have arrived. See you after the meeting. Amazing what 2 hours can do. 10 a.m., dark and snowing. 12 p.m., looks like a sunny spring day. But looks can be deceiving. While the meeting was happening, the clouds cleared out, and the temps dropped by like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wind picked up to just below Oz levels. If you look really close, you can see stuff blowing around, and it is fucking cold. I'm gonna speed it up because I took a wrong turn, and it takes me a minute to get back on track. Here I'm crossing back into Pennsylvania and heading home. I think I'm good with the camera position because although it is a little shaky, it seems to be handling the poor Pennsylvania road maintenance fairly well. The rest of this is just the highway you saw on the way here. I could have made that right turn and gotten some better video driving the kind of twisty back roads. Had it been on the Spider, I probably would have made that turn. I would have been freezing my ass off, but I probably would have done it anyway. Well, if you started this video, you most likely will not have made it this far, but if you have, you're in for a treat. Again, I am so sorry. Cold winter morning, flakes dutifully falling and blowing. Roadside trees struggle from the weight. Black ice shining, traction fleeting. To my destination, I bravely push through the snow. Thank you very much. Not all the endings will be this cringy, I promise. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a day.